Alright everybody, now I'm back once again, and now it's time for my next comparison video, which I will now be comparing two different versions of Belle's Magical World. On the left is the original 1998 VHS, and on the right is the 2003 Special Edition DVD. This is also going to be a video response to Home of the Good Guys comparison because he compared those exact same two versions in his video. Of course, Chris from Brooklyn only owns the tape because the DVD actually belongs to his niece. But either way, let's get started, shall we? First up is the original 1998 VHS of Belle's Magical World. It says free magical storybook adventures. Got this at Goodwill in Biddeford, Maine. And up, as you see, here's the spine and the back, and it says all new feature-length fantasy. And there are a bunch of previews that I saw, including a preview for the Hercules Zero to Hero TV series and a few others. And this tape, this one only has free shorts having The Perfect Word, Fifi's Folly, and The Broken Wing. And I know a bunch of other YouTubers besides Chris from Brooklyn also have this tape, including NWB 1989 and I think a few others too. I know Mickey Germano 6 also has this tape too. Either way, I'm going to open this up. See, here's the tape with the ink label. I watched this back earlier this month along with Belle's Tales of Friendship, just so you know. See? And the print date is December 13th, 1997, which was printed on my mother's 40th birthday. But overall, this VHS of Belle's Magical Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World is still very, very great indeed. So you should give this a shot. And now we move on to the 2003 Special Edition DVD of Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Magical World. As it says, the third movie in the Beauty collection. Yes, it was. It was the third movie since it was released in early February to video back in early February 1998. Now, I know there's also a 2003 Special Edition VHS counterpart, which I know Too Awesome for TV has that, but I haven't come across any copies of that, but I hope to find one soon. But either way, here's the spine and the back, and there is no critic review for this one. But for DVD bonus features, we have Belle's Delightful Dinner Game, Enchanted Environment, Disney Song Selection, and some DVD-ROM web links. Now, I got this DVD at Target in Haverhill back in March of 2008. So I'm glad to have this. I'm going to open this up now. As you see, here's the DVD, and you see the Beast, Mrs. Potts and Chip, Webster, Cogsworth, Fifi, Lumiere, and Belle. And there's also this DVD guide with 12 chapter selections and all. You can see Cogsworth, Lumiere, Fifi, Tuvalu, Mrs. Potts, Chip, and Webster, and Belle all together. And here's the back, which also has the bonus features, just so you know. Oh, and this DVD has 4 stories instead of 3, since the Mrs. Potts story, which was originally on the VHS of Belle's Tales of Friendship, which I also have, that story is also in this DVD, as well as the other 3 stories, just making the film pretty much go from 70 minutes long to 92 minutes long, thus making this film 22 minutes longer. But overall, this DVD is still pretty good. As I said, this will get re-released along with Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas back on November 22nd, 2010. I cannot wait to get both of those sequels on DVD, to get those re-releases, because those two, as I said in the last video, also will contain those episodes of the Sing Me a Story with Belle TV series, as I said. So yeah. But still, this DVD is rather fun to watch, so you definitely should give it a shot. I do recommend it. Now, I know Home of the Good Guys has talked about this movie a lot as well, because in his opinion, Chris from Brooklyn commonly says that it's kind of a throwback to those old Disney package films, including Make Mine Music, Melody Time, Free Caballeros, Saludos Amigos, Fun and Fancy Free, and of course The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. But yeah, I kind of like that because of it being in segments. But overall, at least it's still a great sequel. I know Cinema Sickness also has that DVD too, but he thinks the movie is horrible, but I disagree. I actually like this, because it is in my top favorites for Disney direct-to-video sequels. Well, anyway. But, so, there you go on that. Well, that's going to wrap it up for my comparison video of two different versions of Beauty and the Beast Belle's Magical World. Hope you all enjoyed seeing it, and stay tuned for my and you definitely will not want to miss my next video, because for the next video, I will be doing another special for another great YouTube user friend of mine. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out what it is. So, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time.